Dear brothers and sisters, tonight we will talk with you about the most spoken topic for the past year, COVID-19. How was it for me? What symptoms did I get? And what did I do to help myself feel better? Welcome back to my channel. For those of you who do not know, I'm Lakshmi, an energy healer, medium, and a teacher of meditation. This channel is all about guiding you through all the stages of spiritual awakening, no matter how far you are on your path. So if you are into that, please click a like button and subscribe to this channel to stay up to date with all our latest classes, videos, and meditations. Also, please comment below with any topic you want me to cover and if you would like to become a guest in our program. So now let's dive straight into the topic. A few weeks ago, right before New Year, on December 30th, my husband and I were tested positive for COVID-19. So what symptoms did we get? My husband had pretty high temperature, which lasted for around 3 days. And what peculiar symptom did he have after that was that his tongue got brown. According to the research that we did, that could be a sign of early stages of pneumonia. But luckily, it did go away to normal in just a couple of days. The other symptom he experienced was that he lost his sense of smell. That was going on for around a week. And after that, another interesting thing happened, that he continuously had an unpleasant smell in his nose. What we did to prevent this symptom was very simple. We just went to CVS and bought a nasal washer, and it went away just in a day. So now let's talk about myself. Apart from cough, I didn't have any other symptoms. I didn't even have a dry cough. I had a cough with mucus, so that made me think that maybe I just got sick when I was high in the mountains and was breathing a fresh, freezing air in Colorado. But nonetheless, I tested positive and I had to stay at home and took the preventative measures. But besides, I have a very mild symptom. Something very interesting happened to me throughout this time. And this made me make this video for you, because this symptom was not described in any COVID-related material I was reading. So my husband and I, sometime on the first week of being ill, we were watching a movie, and all of a sudden I had something similar to a panic attack, or at least I think that was something similar to a panic attack. All of a sudden, no matter how deep I was inhaling and how deep I was exhaling, the air around me seemed to disappear, and I just couldn't feel the air coming into my lungs. That caused a major anxiety and stress. My heart was racing, and for the first few seconds I couldn't really understand what was going on. So what did I do in that situation? I started to auto-train and reprogram my mind, which looks kind of like pronouncing affirmations. I'm breathing. I can feel the oxygen flowing into my lungs. I can feel the oxygen inside my lungs. I can breathe, something like that. And then the next stage, I was drinking a lot of water, which also helped me to cope with the situation. If any of you ever had a panic attack, please comment below and describe if this looks like one, because I never had a panic attack in my life. So if you had and this sounds familiar, please drop a comment. These symptoms happened to me few more times, and every time my mind was scared that I'm running out of breath. So in these situations, you really need to know how to keep positive, how to meditate, and how to reprogram your mind, because this really helps a lot and it makes the symptoms go away within a minute. So after going through these symptoms, I can easily tell you that positive thinking, meditation, and positive mindset will help you cope with COVID-19 in much faster way. But if you do not feel that advanced in your meditative practices, or you do not know how to work or how to reprogram your mind, better straight away go to the doctor and seek help of a health practitioner. And second very interesting thing which happened to me, around second week of being ill, I had a sleepless night which also started with kind of a panic attack, and then I had like a full ayahuasca trip or daime trip or any other kind of medicine trip, because I felt like I was being disassembled into atoms, and I could easily feel and see the matrix we are in. And that was one more confirmation of how I envision the world, that there is only you in this universe and you alone create the universe around you. I was shown how our higher self, our divine self, the God within us, name it how you want, is orchestrating everything in your life, every situation in your life, every person in your life, every book you read, every movie you watch. So every single piece of information, doesn't matter how significant you think it is or how insignificant you think it is, how big or how small, every single word you hear or you read creates this matrix, creates this program for you, creates this universe you live in. And you start to believe, consciously or subconsciously, in every piece of information that comes to you. Because even if you consciously disagree with somebody, it might as well mean that this is your subconscious belief and the world around you just showing you, mirroring you what is going on in your subconscious mind, that you can transform it, that you can consciously transform it to the way you want it and get to live in the universe you like and you dreamed of. So if any piece of information ever comes your way, do not treat it as insignificant, because sooner or later in your life, that part of information will be very useful, because nothing here can come to us if we won't use it somewhere in future. That night I was shown such paradigms as universal truth and a relative truth. What is the universal truth and what is the personal, subjective or relative truth, which I want to talk with you about in my next video. But tonight I want to show you that if you're on a spiritual path, no matter how difficult, how hard or how scary, how overwhelming the experience can be, the tools you learned throughout your stages of your spiritual awakening can help you to heal faster, can help you to ease out your experience. So do not forget about them, use them in any situation you find yourself. Because basically everything is created with the permission of our higher self, for our higher good, in order for us to heal and to transform. So our mind is a powerful instrument of transformation and of the healing. With our positive mindset, positive thinking, the right meditation, we can transform and transcend any kind of diseases, any kind of situations, any kind of problems in our lives. If you do have a heart symptoms, it's better right away to go to the doctor. But if you have a mild symptoms and you can stay at home, please meditate, please drink plenty of water, please remember and remind yourself to keep your mind positive, and then you will come out from it stronger than ever, with the right mindset and with even greater zest for living. So I wish you all a good health. Please stay safe, keep your loved ones safe. Please remember to keep your mind positive, to keep your thoughts positive, to keep your attitude positive. And please remind yourself that together we can heal this world. And I will see you all very soon back here on our channel, Rise and Shine TV. With love and gratitude, your Lakshmi.